Hey everyone, welcome to No Guilt Just Pleasure. This is a video full of recipes for sweet and salty snacking options to enjoy your Diwali in the grand way that it should be enjoyed. And this is not too difficult, you don't even have to make all of them in one go. You can just try one of these recipes and you'll love it. In this video, there are some recipes in which we will be making 4 to 5 things with just one preparation. So enjoy this journey with me. So let's start with gujia, which is nothing but sweet dumpling fried. Follow the recipe step by step and your gujias will turn out very good. And they will be full of juices and you'll love every single bite of it. Everybody in your family, everybody, your friends, whoever you're gonna share it with, gonna fall in love with you. The dough is ready and let's prepare the stuffing. For that we have taken of semolina, some butter, we're gonna roast it. Take it out on a separate plate. Now we have taken 200 grams khoya. Now we're gonna roast it a little bit. Brown should be done on the outer side. These are the dry fruits that I have cut it in small pieces. Now let's roast them a little bit with the clarified butter. That's done too. Now we are going to take unfiltered sugar, which is sulfur free. Now taste if the sweetness is according to your buds. Great. Now take half of the dough, apply some oil over it and then roll it. It should be this thick. Then take any metal bowl or any cookie cutter, so that all of your gujjas are of same sizes. Now roll one. Remember to not roll it too thin, otherwise when you're gonna fry they will tear apart and the stuffing will ruin the whole oil. Now we have applied water on the edges so that they stick together, and then stuffing is filled inside. See, press it firmly. Same process. And then the designing portion is very easy. See, just take the one side and start folding it over. Keep repeating it and it's done. Now for sugar syrup, I have taken 2 bowls of sugar and 1 bowl of water. The 2:1 you have to follow. And while that sugar syrup is getting made, let's fry our gujias. So it'll take around 15 minutes to fry them. So you have to fry it on low flame. The sugar syrup should be of 1 wire consistency. So this should be sticky, like honey, like sticky. So your gujias are done. And when that honey kind of stickiness is achieved, then put those gujia into this sugar syrup for 15 minutes. Now move on to the next one. This is instant kaju katli. This is instant kaju barfi. So I have taken some cashews, ground them until they are of this paste consistency, and then I mixed some grounded sugar and some cardamom powder. Mix them properly. Then add a tablespoon of clarified butter into it to bind it. Then we're going to take a separate plate and grease it with some butter. Spread some powdered sugar over it. It will make it easier for your kaju katli to come out. Now on spoon also apply that sugar powder and then spread it like this evenly Cut it into pieces of your desired shape and size. You can keep it in refrigerator for like 30 minutes. Now we are going to make this dough, which is going to make 4 to 5 things just from one dough. Let's divide the dough in two parts first. That dough is for namak paras, this one is for matris. So for matri we are adding some kasuri methi into this, some ajwain seeds, some black salt, mix it well, and then we're going to make a tight dough out of it. So add water slowly. Same way, need the dough for this one as well. Now take the matri dough. Now in this, just take out small balls of it and flatten them, unevenly. These cracks are required in this, especially for matris. And then fry them on low flame until they are brown. Your matris are done. Now it's time for namak paras. Taking a big dough ball and then applying some oil, rolling wood and dough ball, and then flatten it. And just cut into the long rectangular things or diagonal as per your liking. Put your oil on the flame and put these things in the flame when they are medium hot. Same way, I've rolled another batch. I'm going to make round snacky things. For that you have to use the fork so that they don't swell and they stay crispy. Another round. Same dough. Now this will be twisted namak paras. See how simple this is. So far, same dough, 3 different things. 4 different things now. This is the 5th different thing. Just take small balls of this, flatten them, and then roll them from one side. This is it. Now it's time for making sugar paras. Preparing the dough the same way. Now dividing it into 4 equal portions. Flattening it. They should be this thick because they're gonna swell because of baking powder we have added. Now cut them into square pieces. Fry them the same way. Take it on a plate for cool down. Now we're going to make rectangular shape. Same dough, rectangular shape, sugar paras. While this is getting cooked, let's make some circular ones, which is called meaty pudi, and it's very famous during Karwa Chauth. So for that I have taken a big bowl. Now use the fork. Remember, if you want things crispy, then use the fork so that they don't swell and become puri. That's not the desired result here. So this is the desired result here. We want them crispy. It's done. Sugar syrup. Take 1 bowl of sugar, then 1/3 bowl of water. Now cook it until you think that there is a one thick wire is getting made. When one thick wire is getting made, it's done. Then add all those 3 things into this one by one. First the rectangular ones. Mix them like properly for 1 to 2 minutes and then take it out on plate. And if the sugar is hardened by then repeat the process. Now it's time for besan laddus. It's super tasty. These are some muskmelon seeds, washed, roast them until they're popped. A little bit sollenness is there. They're done. Now we're going to take 3 cup of gram flour. Add 1 cup of clarified butter into it and then roast it until you start getting roasted gram flour smell. Now when that smell is achieved, then we are going to add a little bit of water in batches so that we get some granulated form of gram flour, which is really tasty when it comes to mouth, which feels really good actually. So I've added like 2/3 cup of water into it in batches. Now taking it out on a plate. Now you can directly add unfiltered sugar, which is called desi khan, into it if you want to skip this particular step. Otherwise, I have taken 2 bowls of sugar here and 1 bowl of water, and I have evaporated that water to this consistency when it is just about to get solidified again. And at that moment I've added 1 tablespoon of clarified butter and kept mixing it until you will get a semolina kind of consistency. This sugar will be very fluffy and won't come in between your teeth. And if normal sugar, if you grind and you use that normal grounded sugar, it feels bad when it comes between your teeth. But this one doesn't feel bad. But if you want to skip this step, you can. Just use the unfiltered sugar. Now mixing all of these things with 1 tablespoon of cardamom powder. Mix it well. And remember, if your mixture is too liquidy, then you can just roast some gram flour and mix into this. And then make the balls like this. This super tasty besan laddu is made. Now we're going to use the same mixture to make besan burfis. So just from one thing you can make 2 things from one preparation basically. For that, take a plate, use the butter paper, then spread this mixture into it and then press it firmly. Make this burfis and then put it in fridge for 30 minutes. Take it out, flip it. One work, two recipes. See, nice. Whole Diwali thali is done. If you like the recipe, hit the like button, share it with your friends and family. So if you like the recipe, hit the like button, enjoy Diwali, and make sure that you live a life healthy, happy, and guilt free. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.